Recall that it is expectations that are most important in music. Music is fairly predictable. Composers often write music to exploit that predictability, setting something up and then pulling the rug out. It's sort of like on the football field where they're running to the short side and then they throw a bomb down the field on the right. So it's that same idea. You expect this, you're waiting for it, and then it never happens. Here is one of the pieces that is in the Listen, Move, Think series, and I will point out the structural elements of that piece. All of the music begins with an introduction. The first section. This is the antecedent. Here's the consequence. Antecedent, consequence. Antecedent, consequence. Antecedent, consequence. New section. Now we transition back to the first music. Consequence. Antecedent. Consequence. Most music in this series has an A-A-B-A structure, which means the larger building blocks, you have section A, then you'll hear that section again, you'll hear a contrasting section B, and the return of section A. Within these large building blocks, there are smaller sections that have the antecedent and the consequence. Those are the things that we are manipulating in those selections that subtract some of the phrases so that the musical ear fills in those holes. Let's listen to a few more examples to show you this idea of antecedent and consequence. Antecedent, consequence. Antecedent, consequence. So in that Copland piece, that is the antecedent, is the consequence. Antecedent, consequence. What would happen if we took out the second part? So it's yum blum, yum blum, yum blum. The child is going to fill in after enough hearings. And that's what we want. It's sort of hickory-dickory-dock, the mouse ran up the clock. That's what we want in literature. This is what we want in music. Let's listen to another example. Antecedent, consequence. Antecedent, consequence. Bum 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 bum. Question and answer. Question and answer. I bet you if you played this for your kids and you took away that second part, they're going to go, because that's what happens next. Setting up expectations is vitally important in establishing a solid aural foundation for your kids. Make sure they're listening and listening a lot.